Welcome to Freaky Fauna Friday, where every Friday we take a little time and explore some of the freaks of nature from around the planet we cherish so deeply. So please, jump aboard and let's explore the wilds together.
Oh, nice.
Hey guys.
Hey, it's a weekend. Almost. It's Friday morning or afternoon, whenever you're listening. Or maybe it's nighttime. Who knows? Either way, welcome to Freaky Fauna Friday.
I am a great and no, I'm just mystery.
You're still peaceful.
No.
You may be down, but
There's rages, fire burning inside me.
Is there?
Yeah, I just can't do anything about it.
No, that's just your sinuses on fire.
They are. It's more my lungs and my internal organs hurt.
And I'm Jay.
I'm worried.
What?
I'm worried that there's fluids where there's not supposed to be fluids.
Like in your lungs?
Like blood.
In your lungs?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, just take some an antihistamine and a...
I just keep swallowing the jar of ghost pipe juice.
That sounds gross. Ghost pipe juice. Hey, it'd probably help you. Ghost pipes, if you don't...
It would make you feel a lot better.
If we had a Freaky Floral Friday, maybe one episode we'll do it on the ghost pipes. So if you don't know what those are, Google them.
You're not going to know.
Google them, or you just wait for that episode to maybe potentially come out.
All right, today's episode is about a fish.
Oh, a fish.
Want to guess?
Oh, a coelacanth.
Bigger.
Bigger.
Old like that, but bigger.
Ooh. Oh, is it still existing?
Yeah.
Still alive. Oh, I don't know. I'm never going to guess it.
Well, they get up to 24 feet long.
The sunfish?
No, they don't get that long.
Okay.
They're
big, though.
Have we done an episode on sunfish?
We talked about them. Maybe it was on this.
Oceanic sunfish.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did an episode on them.
I think so, we did, yeah.
The dum-dum fish, and they're not. People call them the dum-dum fish because they think that they're really dumb because they have no survival. It's
right,
I feel
yeah.
bad
We did it. Go back and listen to that episode.
I feel bad for ocean sunfish. They don't
okay.
get that long. I think they get like 14 feet long, but they get tall.
What's the animal on this episode?
Sawfish.
Sawfish, okay.
We're going to do the whole group of sawfish.
Now, they're not sharks, are they?
Now, that's one of my facts we'll get to.
Oh.
Saw sharks are different than sawfish.
Ooh. Okay. Well, I seen one of them at the zoo before. Or not the zoo, the aquarium before.
And they are a part of so sawfish are a part of the ray family.
Okay.
So like guitarfish, sunray, or stingrays, all that.
Yeah, manta rays.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you take their nose off, you can kind of see that they have like a shark tail, and then
Like the mouth, too.
they're
Looks
pretty flat.
Yeah.
Saw sharks have a similar face, but are not related to sawfish. That's convergent evolution.
So their nose tool thing is like the same.
Rostrum.
Their rostrum looks the same?
Yeah.
Roughly?
There's big differences when you really, really look at it, but
yeah.
yes.
Okay, like
They are not
sunfish
the
and
same
pumpkin
animal.
seed?
They are not the same group of animals.
Okay. Did I say that right? Like bluegill or not?
No, they are way different. Like it'd be more like a tilapia and a sunfish.
Oh, okay.
Where they're both fish. They are not related.
Gotcha.
Sawfish are ancient, mysterious, and highly endangered family of rays with long, narrow noses with sharp, quote-unquote, teeth on each side like a saw. They are found in tropical and subtropical seas, freshwater lakes, and rivers around the world, with larger populations in northern Australia and Florida in the USA.
Cool.
Last two strongholds, and they're not doing very hot in Florida.
I was just about to ask, are they on the list?
They all are, yeah. Known to humanity for thousands and thousands of years, they are honored, admired, and feared, and sadly desired. Despite significant efforts to protect them, poaching remains unregulated threat to their existence. So habitat, these guys can be found pretty much anywhere. Coastal seas, brackish water, freshwater lakes, and rivers.
So
depending on the species, a lot of them are like, I just forgot the word, but where they go back and forth between salt and freshwater, androgynous.
Androgynous, yep.
But some of them are pretty saltwater specific, and there are even some that spend a lot of their time in freshwater. So, and I've actually got to see one of these in the wild. They're very, very rare in Florida. There's something going on with them right now where they're all dying. They're all dancing on the surface like there's chemical responses.
Oh, no.
But I seen one we couldn't tell what it was, and it looked like an island, like eating sand and spitting sand out through its gills, and it was a sawfish.
Oh, wow.
I can't even tell you how big it was. It was massive. People catch them on rod and reel every once in a while, like fishing for big sharks, like bull sharks.
Yeah, that'd be neat.
They're worldwide in any tropic and subtropic regions.
Okay.
Lifespan, they can live up to 50 years depending on the species, and some live well into their 70s.
That's pretty old.
So our largest accurately measured one is 7.6 meters long.
That's really big.
That's big.
How big was its saw?
Rostrum's about a third of their body length.
Okay. Wow. Yeah, that's
bigger than any.
Pretty big.
So I believe, 7 times 3 would be 21 plus the 0.1. So 24, 25 feet long, let's say.
Decent.
Yeah, bigger than some of the biggest great white sharks, at least in length.
Okay.
But there are specimens that are larger that exist. They just have not been accurately measured.
Gotcha.
We think that they may even get up to 30 feet long. They may be one of the longest living fish. I guess in long body. They weigh well over 600 kilograms, 1,000 pounds. But once again, larger specimens do exist.
Mm-hmm.
It just accurately weighing. They're very dangerous to be around. They're very hard to work with because they swing that rostrum. They'll go right through you. Tribes around the world have used them as weapons.
I was going to say that. Was it like the Aztec or Inca? That was like one of their...
I think it was the Polynesians, not the Aztec and the Inca used volcanic glass.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. I'm going to have to look it up.
I think the Polynesians use sawfish rostrums and Australians use sawfish rostrums.
There's a name for the tool.
It's the Aboriginals had sawfish rostrum weapons.
Okay.
Because a guy killed a guy with one in Australia, took it off a wall.
Gosh.
They're lightly sandy brown, most of them. Their diet consists of anything that they can eat, but mostly fish, crustaceans, and mollusks, with their mouth being on the bottom. They are very slow.
So they're slow-moving animals.
Even at top speed, we think they only get maybe 6 to 7 miles an hour.
Okay.
There are Olympic swimmers that can swim faster than them.
I can run fast. No, I don't. Well, maybe. Yeah,
you
probably.
can run faster. I can run faster than 7 miles an hour.
Okay.
Not for long.
But
I could do it.
Yes.
Their only real predators are extremely large sharks, like great white sharks, hammerheads, and bull sharks and tigers.
Okay.
The conservation status: the narrow sawfish and the dwarf sawfish are listed as endangered. The small-toothed sawfish, the green sawfish, the large-toothed sawfish are listed as critically endangered. Populations of all sawfish species are decreasing.
Okay.
So sawfish are cartilagenic fish. They belong to the order Rhinoparosteiformes, which is the rays.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find the origins of this. It looks like the sawfish sword kind of was used all around.
I said it's just pretty much wherever they live. They live pretty on every ocean.
Yeah.
In the tropics, subtropics. They share an order with guitarfish, wedgefish, and banjo rays, which are all benthic marine predators with flattened bodies. They are also sometimes known as carpenter sharks.
Oh, why is that? Oh, the saw. I figured hearing carpenter, you're like, okay, they're building something. But okay, guess that makes sense. Big old saw.
Bizarrely, the sawfish is equipped with a greatly elongated rostrum that is serrated with lateral sets of outward-facing teeth. Sawfish are generally found in shallow waters below 10 meters in depth. They like to eat fish, crustaceans, and mollusks. They are among the largest fish in the world, reaching, like I said, 7.5 meters long, accurately measured.
That's pretty big.
But yeah, any questions about them? There's 5 species right now.
I think, and I don't know if it was the shark or the sawfish variety. I don't know. But I remember being down in, I think it was Tennessee at the aquarium.
Sawfish.
They had a big one.
Sawfish.
It was in that little tunnel you walk through where the aquarium's all around you.
They're very popular in those.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it was awesome. It was awesome.
All right. So, ready for their facts?
Yeah.
Sawfish are equipped with a versatile weapon. Their famous rostrum is primarily used to incapacitate to capture prey. It can be swept side to side with very fast speeds, with the tip moving a lot faster than the bottom
Mm-hmm.
to injure, kill, and stun prey. It can also be used to pin unfortunate larger fish and other animals to the sea floor and allow them to be eaten head first.
Dang.
This feeding strategy is sought to disable any defensive spines their quarry might possess, allowing them to use more food sources that other large predators cannot.
That makes sense.
The saw contains, depending on the species, between 14 and 37 denticles on each side. Or 14 and 37 denticles on each side.
That's the teeth?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're
denticles. I like that.
They're not true teeth, they're denticles.
Yeah.
The sharp, and once again, quote unquote, teeth are not technically teeth, they're traditionally sense. They are called denticles, which is highly specialized scales.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. It is common for the denticle count to be different on each side as they lose them in the hunting practices and grow them, and it does not grow back again.
Oh, it does not?
Yeah.
So if you break your sword...
Yeah, that's why they have so many.
That makes sense.
So number 3, the rostrum is a multi-purpose survival tool. Packed into the rostrum of every sawfish are thousands and thousands of tiny organs called electroreceptors.
Oh.
Which is the same reason why the hammerhead shark is the way it is.
Yeah.
Which are able to pick up tiny electrical currents produced by any living organism.
Now, rays have this as well, too, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's cousins of rays.
Yes.
So,
but I also know we talked about the shark,
Sharks have it too.
And sharks have it too. So that's kind of cool.
Rays and sharks are all one super order.
Oh, well, that makes more sense. So okay.
And
Cool.
when you start looking at like sawfish, guitarfish, those kind of banjo sharks, it's when you really can start seeing where rays and sharks have common ancestors.
Oh, yeah.
But like when you just like if you have a tiger shark and an Atlantic ray, you're like, well, how's that thing related?
Right.
Then you look at a banjo shark and you can see both animals.
Like, oh, okay. The missing link.
Using the sixth sense to help them acquire their target from up to 40 centimeters away, sawfish swipe their lethal saw through the water with great accuracy, oftentimes impaling small fish on it. Number 4, when in danger, sawfish are not afraid to fight back. These are not a turn and run. These are a turn and fight. Sawfish have been observed in the wild using their rostrums to fend off larger predators. Their teeth lining in the sides of the rostrum are extremely sharp, able to slice through bone and flesh with ease. Although sawfish are placid towards divers and people in general, people are regularly injured while attempting to catch them for profit or accidentally stepping on them. The smaller ones we're talking about.
Right, yeah.
But if you're just swimming with them and you're chill, a lot of divers, this is not me saying this, but a lot of divers will say that they're really cool to swim with, that they're real chill and stuff like that, as long as you're not trying to touch them or nothing.
Yeah. They're pretty relaxed.
Yeah, if you make them fight or flight, though, they will gut you.
Gosh. Yeah, that would be scary.
This is a fish that, yeah.
I am not comfortable in the water, that's for sure. Like, I don't know how to swim that well, but I can not drown. So yeah, trying to fight for my life in the water. It's not good.
This thing would cut you in half if you got a big one.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't stand a chance. I'd rather fight an ostrich.
So sawfish are rays and not sharks. But like I already said, saw sharks exist too.
Right.
So both sawfish, the order Rhinioformes, and saw sharks, the order Parostioformes, are equipped with remarkable similar toothed rostrums they use to locate and capture prey in extremely similar ways. At first glance, sawfish and saw sharks appear to be extremely close related, but in reality, they are extremely distant cousins and only share the taxonomic class.
Okay.
Which is way back.
Way back.
So yeah.
Ancient. Like older than trees.
Probably for these guys.
Yeah.
So yeah, just, that talking about convergent evolution where two animals that aren't very close related can look very, very similar. Number 6, they give birth to live young. Like many in their orders, sawfish eggs develop inside and hatch in the bodies of their mother, resulting in live birth. This reproductive strategy is called ovoparity and allows sawfish to avoid leaving their developing eggs in the open and risk of predation. So it's not quite, what we do.
Right.
But it's, it's not laying eggs. Number 7, unlike most marine fish, sawfish can adapt to varying levels of salinity, all the way to fresh water. Sawfish are capable of traveling freely between oceanic estuaries, oceanic environments, estuarine environments, and freshwater habitats. While some sawfish species have a more affinity towards freshwater habitats than others, the large-toothed sawfish spends a great deal of their life in lakes and rivers, and will often even choose to give birth there.
Now that I didn't know at all. That's shocking to me, I guess. Now, aren't all rays kind of like they can do brackish?
No.
Really?
No.
Okay.
There are purely freshwater stingrays.
Okay.
There are purely saltwater stingrays.
Huh.
And there are a group of brackish rays.
Gotcha.
Androgynous rays are pretty rare too.
Okay. So these guys are really freaky.
That's more of a pull from some of the older shark orders.
Okay.
Sawfish can clone themselves.
They have like the technology?
Occasionally, in the absence of any male individuals, female small-toothed sawfish can give birth to male offspring that are genetically identical to themselves, which we do not know how they do this.
Is it like when chickens do it, you think?
Sorry?
When chickens, like, it's not cloning, but when they have an egg that's fertilized, that there was nothing around. Not chickens. What am I thinking of? When an animal gives birth, when there's no male around.
Well, I'm going to say the process here in a second.
Oh,
so it's
okay.
It's that word.
It's that word, okay.
But so a lot of those animals that do parthenogenesis is the word.
There it is.
But a lot of them that do that only produce female offspring.
Oh, so these guys are making males.
Yes, but they're genetically identical to the female. It's very weird.
Huh.
These cloned individuals are through the account for around 3% of the total global population, which is pretty high. This process is known as fractiniloved parthenogenesis. And it is thought to be, I can't even say it. I'm so sick. It's thought to be the survival tactic that allows isolated females to establish new populations. So if they get stuck in freshwater environments for long periods of time, anything like that, they can keep the species going.
Oh, it's like the Gerudo tribe from Zelda.
Yes, it's Gerudos.
It's a Gerudo king every now and then.
Number 9, fishing nets pose a huge danger to sawfish. The shape of their rostrum, their behavior of them sweeping back and forth. Basically, these guys will get stuck in every piece of ocean debris and net that exists.
Any form of fishing equipment, these guys are vulnerable to.
Passive nets that are unattended are just, some of them are called ghost nets, where they float in the ocean. Ghost nets are a huge problem. There have been ghost nets that have found that have thousands of dead sawfish in them.
Oh, gosh.
Wiping out whole populations.
Yeah, it's so bad.
Their value to humans makes them a target for poachers is number 10. Sawfish are one of the many forms of their species that are relentlessly hunted for shark fin soup. Their rostrums are also highly valued in traditional medicines, being ground up for cures for this, that, and the other. This is a big problem for sawfish populations because there's not many of them left.
Yeah.
Their value increased as their numbers dwindle, causing more and more people to go after them.
So it's a snowball effect.
Sawfish have had strong cultural significance for thousands of years in hundreds of different human cultures. From the Polynesians to the Aborigines to the South Americans, anywhere where sawfish and humans coexist, there's some kind of, I'm not saying deity, but hold significant cultural respect.
Gotcha.
I mean, you see a 30-foot-long shark with a sword on its face.
You're like, well, he must be important.
And I'll just give you the last little thing is the sawfish species. The narrow sawfish, the dwarf sawfish, the small-tooth sawfish, the large-tooth sawfish, and the long-comb sawfish.
Those are all the different species. Neat.
Any questions?
No, these are cool animals. I've always liked the sword, like iconography. When people use it in, whether it's video games or some sort of media, I want one.
Oh, well. You may be able to buy one in the U.S. from the old trade.
Right, yeah. I don't want a new one.
Like a dried one.
I don't want someone to collect one and make one. I just want one of those old ones. That'd be sweet. That'd be really cool. But no, these are really neat animals. I guess I didn't know all this about them. The only time I've ever seen them was, I think, in that one aquarium. Maybe in another one somewhere, because, you know about them, because they're very unique. They're very identifiable when you see them. At least the two, the shark and the fish, or the ray, whatever you want to call it. Rays are fish, right?
Yes.
Stingrays, you consider them fish?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know. They're just so different.
Okay, so here's the thing that bothers me about, not bothers me, here's the thing that a lot of people struggle with. Keep in mind, fish are the biggest group of vertebrates.
Okay.
So you know how different birds are.
Fair. Yeah.
An ostrich and a hummingbird are birds.
They look the same though. I'm kidding. I'm being sarcastic.
And then mammals.
Yeah.
And then reptiles.
I mean, from a gorilla to a giraffe, they look kind of different.
Yeah. Or a crocodile to an anaconda.
Yeah. Okay. I guess that makes sense.
So
when they're underwater, though, it's all different.
It never made sense to me why people are just like, well, how, fish aren't, and then people are always like, fish aren't animals.
Yeah, that one's weird to me.
Yeah, they are. They're the biggest group of animals, vertebrate animals, at least. Insects are the biggest group of visible animals.
Yeah. But yeah, no, these guys are pretty sweet. We gotta save them. Hopefully they stick around for a few more generations and beyond.
They'll out-survive us.
I sure hope so.
All right, well, I've been Mr. E.
And I've been Jay. And going into this weekend, Thanksgiving's over now and Christmas is upon us, and it's the holiday season. So spread some joy, spread some cheer, enjoy that outside air, and just be kind to your friends and neighbors and family, and let's make this holiday season and Christmas season a little bit more merry coming up, and get you some flavorsforest.com/corn and get some Bigfoot breath and stuff it in a stocking for your friends.
All right, guys.
Bye.
Thank you for listening to Freaky Fauna Friday. If you want to help the podcast grow, remember to share and give it a 5-star review.